Just saw a purple lurking out there.
All right. We're in. Everything's up. All right. Let's do some races. We're going with the bruiser build tonight. Oh, shoot. That's amazing how fast they were in that fort as soon as we took it. And I paused for 2 seconds and got jumped. All right. They probably already took that one, huh? Blue took that. We're going to go up top. By the time we get over this way, they're probably going to have that taken. Unless they want to go back in towards the fort, which I don't think they will. Yeah, they're going to take this one. Let's go over this way. At least we can convene with them. Up on Twitch and up on YouTube. Yes, sir. So I went live for like a split second and had to bring it down because the restream that I use didn't load chat. And I wasn't about to play for a couple hours without having access to chat. Uh-oh. Now we're a little bit overrun. Oh, there's 3. All right, we seem to keep running ways where we get jumped by multiples, which is not key for this build. The build that this is going for is more for group interaction. So let's see if we can not get jumped on this time. We've got a pretty good group still. I just need to get to them. Purple didn't really show up much for the last race. I was kind of goofing off before going live doing that race. And they weren't really around much. So now it looks like they are. Yeah, I decided to put on my pumpkin head. Because why not, right? Oh, there we go. Had to bring in the pumpkin head. We're rocking the medium roll today. Not going heavy. So I've lightened the load a little bit. We're running featherweight. So let's see how it goes. I thought that fight was going to be much bigger, and I whiffed everything. I like the little hop. Dang, dude. You survived a very, very long time, my friend. The valiant fight. Okay, that was purple in there. I'm guessing we're going to go back to the fort. Thinks, yeah. You know, not a big horror movie fan, so I know the reference, but I never watched that. Are they going in there for one guy, really? Not a particular big horror movie fan. I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie. Let me get the crap scared out of me is not exactly my thing. Not my thing. Oh, they're waiting for us. Everybody here? Let's do this thing. I'm back, guys. I brought my friends this time. Just the whole faction, you mean, for the race? Seems to be. We're moving mostly together. Yeah, go ahead and run. Let's go up here and see if we can get rid of this guy. Oh, that's our own guy. Why did I think that he was firing at me? Yeah, good communication tonight so far. The first race we won pretty handedly. I don't think I opened my... Yeah, I had a 4-star spoils. Not bad, man. So we did pretty well for the first one. I was just kind of goofing off, playing that while the kids were getting ready for bed and everything. Wasted potential is recruiting. What a good name for a company. I like it. Yeah, in between the races, I actually dropped... I had a light boots. I think pants were the only thing that were heavy. I had some light boots, medium gloves, and I believe, light helmet. And I dropped some of those for heavy and medium, just to kind of see if we could bring our armor up a little bit. Took us out of light, which I think I was like right in there on the light load, and took us into medium just to kind of bring up our defense a little bit. So hopefully that'll... It's not that I was noticing that I was dying a lot in the first spout of PvP, but I just wanted to make myself a little bit tankier. Trying out a little bit more of a medium tanky kind of a bruiser build. So still running Grace. So happy I finally got that. And then I got Avalanche from... I don't remember where I got that from. But I feel like those are some pretty good ones. And then of course we're running Blood Drinker, which I still need to fully upgrade that. I definitely need to figure out whether I'm going to stick with light or medium. I do like the roll as compared to the stupid little hop, but let me see. We also need to repop our strength. Bam. And make sure. Attributes 199. We're going to go 200 on con. I forgot whenever I bought those other pieces, I needed a respec. So let's do, we're going to do 200 con. We're going to do 300 strength. We're going to put 50 into focus because I want that little boost to healing. And then we'll dump the rest into dex. So yeah, right around 56. Cool. Good combo there. That's where we want to be. Which, now that I think about it, for those first few fights, we weren't there, so probably didn't help us out in any way. I went ahead and just gave up right there. For some reason, I thought the guys who came in to help were my group, and that is wrong. As soon as I saw it was 2 more purples, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. I don't know why I keep putting myself in a position to be the last one to leave the area. That's just asking to get jumped, and it keeps happening. I'm gonna go to the north one, I think. We need to tag the north. Because at this point, we're holding the fort and we're holding that point. But it would help if we grabbed this north point. Which this one's got that little spire area, the rock thing up on top. So I might go ahead and just stay up on that rock and chill out there if nobody is there. Dance. Dance, baby, dance. Yeah, right. I'm so used to being in heavy that changing over to medium and there for a little while in my light gear just felt so weird. I'm still trying to get accustomed to it. All right, let's see. Let's get over here and see if there's anybody there. Not seeing any yellows, which for the first race, we were actually seeing a good amount of yellow. Having said that, there might be a... What time is it? Is it 9? No, it's 8. We might get pulled into one of those wars at 9. I think I applied for one of them. Yeah, very different mindset. As soon as you drop that gear, you lose a lot of that tankiness. Which, I don't know, I feel like for PvP, I feel like I'm not, like in PvE, I can just tank anything with my build. But in PvP, I don't even know if it's worth it necessarily, the jump from medium to heavy. Okay, somebody is here. Because I don't think we're taking that, are we? Oh, yeah, we are. There still might be somebody here, huh? I don't know. Need to run some tests on it or look into it. But I feel like the jump from medium gear to heavy gear is not huge. So I think medium might be the good place to go. I just need to figure out how exactly I want to build it. I mean, we've got featherweight on, which substantially helps. I need to unlock the other perk because I believe that's element. No, it's not. It's because you can't do physical and elemental. It's something else that I'm pretty sure would help me. So it's not benefiting me in any way to have these pieces of gear that still have some things that need to be unlocked. I just haven't worked on them. It's the same group of 4 guys. Same group of 4 guys who always seem to find me. All right. I'm gonna find my group and just stick with them. Why are they coming back here? Where are they going? Are they going down to the other one? No. I think they're going that way. Are they coming this way or going that way? I can't tell. Is that same group? 4 musketeers? Yeah, right. It's post movie. Post. They've got what's his name? Who's the 4th one that joins? Fantastic movie, by the way. Love it. D'Artagnan? Is that his name? Yeah, D'Artagnan. Used to play SS with heavy in PvP at launch. For some reason now I feel it's extremely weak in PvP. I feel like everything is the same, and then Fire Staff is just above the rest. And what, Hatchet? Didn't they just nerf Hatchet a little bit? They had to bring Hatchet down a peg with its target and stuff like that. Take a huge amount of damage. Just feels odd. Right, and that's the big problem. Running Sword and Shield and heavy armor just doesn't feel as rewarding. I don't know where my guys are. Why are they all like up in here? We're falling apart. Are they in this thing? What is going on? Is there any reason to be in this war camp? I actually just made the move to add a couple rubies to my armor. And that was literally one of the moves that I made in between the first race that I did and this one. So I don't know if it's contributed a huge amount yet, but I don't know. I feel like it will. Rubies is for that fire, helping you with fire damage or whatever. I can't talk today. So I think I went like 1 ruby, maybe? Where is it? Yeah, there's that fire damage absorption. 1 ruby, not sure it's going to help a tremendous amount, but I mean, we'll see. Oh, clearly, maybe it's not enough. That was a fire staff charge. Holy cow. We're playing around with the absorption. We'll see where we land eventually. We did a couple strike and a couple rust damage absorptions. Relying mostly on my gems to try and provide me some kind of damage mitigation or whatever, a damage absorption, whatever you want to call it. So going 3 perk for actual stuff that I need instead of going like 2 perk with the 3rd one being some kind of an absorption. Full slash and full, yeah, you need full of both, right? I mean, I guess you could do the, what, Opals? Opals does physical and elemental aversion. Or absorption. But Gems is absorption, I think. The perk is aversion, if I'm remembering correctly. Or is that backwards? Yeah, the ward. Rust conditioning. Absorption is that. And then this one is, oh, it's also absorption. Never mind. Why did I think they were different? I don't know why we're fighting out in the middle of the woods. Oh, shoot, I thought my greatsword was out. Yeah, it definitely would be nice to be able to have both, right? I think we're getting overrun. We're losing. We are definitely losing. Man, not as many people are caring about the Restless Shores race as they were the Brimstone Sands. Very limited amount of population going on here. If it doesn't look good, we might pop down and do a CK run real quick until last 10 minutes was at the fort. Yeah, looks like people are saying it ain't looking so good. Oh, there we go. More people joining the group. Yeah, I think slash conditioning is pretty good. I don't think strike conditioning is as important. I do see the occasional Warhammer, but I don't think I see ever a flail guy. Oh, we still got 7 seconds. So I don't think strike conditioning is going to be as important. But definitely some slash. Haven't really seen as much thrust either between what spears and bows or blunderbusses or anything like that. Haven't really seen a ton of those. So at this point, it seems like slash and elemental are the way to go, which fire seems to be the most elemental that I'm seeing as of late. Maybe that's just on my server. What's he out there doing? Was he just chilling? Oh, are they 1v1ing? I'm gonna get on the point. Let's see who's on the point. Oh, good idea. Dang, the hatchets, man. Going nuts. What is the hatchet? Is that slashing? Although that's probably one of the first hatchet guys that I think I've seen. Just trying to stay in the group. Last I saw, we did have some healers, so I'm trying to do my best to stay inside some healing. Ooh, we're rooted. All right, stick together, guys. Stick together. We're good. We're good. Good. Wherever you guys move is where I'm going to move. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Oh, yeah. A little bit too out in the front. Not good. Back up a little bit. Pop some potions. Getting some healing. All right, all right. Let's get back in there. What is this guy doing over here? Moving too far away from the group. Let me move back. They're trying to split us. Come on, dude. Get back. I got you. We're not even fighting on a point in any capacity, so this is just this is just silly fun at this point, right? There we go. There's a little spear action. It's good to see a little bit of some spear recognition going on. Always love it when the spear shoves me to the ground. Love it. All right, we're pushing them back. Ooh, I got a little bit too extended, I think. Was fighting a little bit outside of my protective bubble there. I got bloodlust there, boys. Why does it say? Oh, they're on point. Never mind. Ah, he chased them away. Wow, they got chased all the way up into here. Is the group down here not still there? There's some perps. Where is everybody? Let's get back with the group. Let's go point. Oh, looks like they already took it. Okay, cool, cool. Dude, there is not as many people in this group as we had last time. Some of the races just aren't as popular, I guess. Oh, he was just able to walk right out of it? Why was that guy attacking? He just came in to attack me at like 0 health. Oh, another sword and board with a shield. I'm sorry, sword and board with a spear. Sword and board and a shield is redundant. Alright, hold on. We're fighting outside of the hell. Where's our healer? Where's our group? I find myself once again on my own. All alone again. All right, we're not going to go to the camp because everybody is all over here. Last race, we were all on the points. This race, we're not fighting on a single point. Look at that purple. Dude, they are dominating. Purple is doing the right stuff. Wait, did everybody die? What is going on with the overlay is not showing even the group. That's weird. I mean, I'll take the loot. Are we just gonna roam around here and try to kill some guys? Is that what we're doing? Screw capturing a point. We're just gonna do a roaming one man kill the lone ranger guy over here. Oh, who just shot me? Gutsy play, gutsy play. Yeah, I don't know about that, bud. All right, can we actually go capture a point now, guys? Let's go to the fort. Looks like we actually have some contestants up at the point. So let's go do that. Let's go join them. Note to self, Restless Shores might be one you can just skip. I'm guessing I mean, I guess that makes sense. A lot of people aren't really using the Restless Shores region. Brimstone Sands, probably a good region to own with all the chest runs and stuff. So that's why so many people were at Brimstone Sands. But apparently nobody cares about Restless Shores. Oops, I'm stuck. Dang, that's the first point that I think I've captured since that first fort capture. All right, let's go get the fort. We got some guys up in here. Oh, went past him. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm gonna need to complete some missions that are needed to upgrade my gear. That is what I need to work on. Actually, if the next few races aren't very populated, I might do that then. Oh, he hit him. He hit him. All right, let's get up into that fort. Yeah, definitely feel like I'm missing out on a good amount of my potential. Didn't get him. Ooh, him. I'm tempted. Wait. Gotcha, boy. Nice. Whoa! Where's my group? He's trying to kill me. He did kill me. Oh, shoot. The camp up north is the closest I have. Oh. All right. I was trying to hop away. Trying to get back to the group. I think they were already in the fort. Are they already taking it back? Yeah, they're taking it back. Oh, well. Let's get in the fort. That's the true objective right now. And more importantly, getting back to our crew. This is not a 1v1 build or a 1v4. Incoming from the east. Okay, then. Nice, got him right before he got out. Nice. All right, let's take this bad boy back. Little yellow popping in. Now we sit. Oh, that's an interesting outfit. All right, food buff still going. That'll take us into the next one. I'll have to pop another food buff at the beginning of the next race. Or you know what? We might get popped for a war here in a minute. I don't even know if I'm in on it. if I'm in on it, it is not my company. So I have no idea what part I would even take in the war. But if they want my help, I'll help. All right, next race is... We're in Restless Shores now. War. Everfall. That one should be pretty good. Eden Grove. I don't think I'll even worry about Eden Grove. But Everfall, that's bound to be a pretty good race. I might even skip out on the war for the race. That'd probably be even more fun. Look at them up there. Pretty good on the fire mitigation there. Didn't tick as much as I'm used to. Maybe that one little ruby I threw on there helped out. Well, of course it helped out. I'm saying helped out substantially though. I think full rubies would be way too much, but ah, shoot, we didn't catch it before it. Oh well. And what, we it's locked for the next hour, so we can't even take it then. All right, let's recall back home. I need to pay my upkeep. Let's pay our upkeep in Cutlass Keys and we can use that one. Maybe we won't get pulled into the war so we can actually take place in the Everfall race. And we've got some chests that we need to open up. And in the meantime, maybe we can see if a Cutlass Keys run's going on. Or let's see if there's any easy missions that we can complete on our gear, which I forgot at the beginning I needed to refresh because I don't see my stuff on the left or on the right here. Let's see. Prestige Shatterer's Breastplate of the Century. That's a mouthful. Enchanted Ward and Health. And Sturdy Energy when blocking a hit. Yeah, that's not bad. And it's con. I mean, I think I've got better, but it's better than the childish taunt. The childish taunt. I'll take it. All right, then we got Dark Matter and Protected Grip. Refreshing, Sturdy Fortification, Shield, Aggression, and Keenly Empowered. Not bad. Or I guess we could take 3 vials. The 25 Dark Matter's not bad, but I think I'm doing okay on Dark Matter. We're at 41,000 on our Salt, so might be a better... I think we're going to take those. That's probably the better one to take. We're up to track 11. Very disappointed. I think the tracks need to give a higher percentage chance of getting some artifacts. That's one of the main reasons I haven't been grinding too hard on the track, is I've been hoping that there would be some kind of a patch they would push out saying that they've increased the chances of getting it, because I don't want to... I've heard of other people being already well over like 100 on their track and still not getting a lot of the artifacts. I really want Ankh, however you pronounce it, but I don't feel like wasting a whole bunch of my time trying to grind for it just to not get anything. 86, 14 more levels on this pass. Another 10 levels until we get our 2 free matrices, which are going to be nice. Okay, I didn't grab these last night, I guess. Another transmog token. Yeah, what is it? Next one? 99. That's really the big ones. The free weapon matrix and the armor matrix is big. But we got the jewelry matrix a little while ago. Yeah, 78. So we already got that one. That was a pretty good pull. I also noticed that everybody in this raid group has completely left, so we will leave as well. Let's also see in the faction chat. Sometimes they'll call out if a bunch of people are going to be in the war, or they need people for the war, I mean. They'll call out for that. Let's see if there's a Cutlass Keys running. Starting. Looks like it. Seeing some CKs in chat. I think this chest run would actually take me over the 6,000, or we'll turn off PvP. Just to make things easier here. We'll also get into our luck set, which I've been trying to level Hatchet. All right, we got 3 guys here. So clearly the CK run isn't getting too hot yet. Where's this world tour going? Siren, then pools, then mines and Merc. Ooh. Are the portals up? They are up. Oh, somebody's actively doing them though? Kind of sucks. That's a little bit unfortunate. I've always felt like mines and Merc are pretty decent in what you can get. Definitely Merc. Wouldn't mind doing a mines run as well. I always felt like Sirens was the least productive. What was he saying? Don't do it for. I always felt like Sirens was the least productive of all of them. So much of your time is spent running in a circle and backtracking on yourself that I just feel like it was a giant waste of time. All right, we'll join in on this. I want to buy the survival coat, I think is the one, the heavy chest piece in the well. 6,000. The gauntlets, what, they let you like transfer 2 debuffs or something to somebody. So I'm not too interested in those, but I think the survival coat looked pretty cool. Not many people on right now. This is the downfall to waiting too late in the evening to do a CK run. We'll get one though. You know, it might not be a bad idea just to jump in on this train. Where did they say they were at? Siren, huh? I'm gonna wait on Siren. I feel like Siren is just such a waste of time. But Pool, Mines, Merc, Tribunal's pretty good. I would like to kill a couple of the ice mammoths there, because they can drop Michael, the shield. So that one's not a bad one. Isle, I don't care for. I think it's a waste of time as well. The only reason I think Tribe is okay is because the mammoths, and I want to get that. Other than that, I think Tribe is also, or Tribunal, whatever, is also a waste. with an ending at CK, I might just go ahead and pop off on that one. We're gonna leave. Later. We'll skip out on Siren, but we'll go to pool. We've got what? What time is it? It's 53, so we got 7 minutes till the next one. If people are actually going to go to Everfall, I would imagine they would. Fickle fusions. Part of me is tempted to go through and start knocking out a bunch of these missions. But every time I get the urge to do it, I just see how many there are. And I immediately change my mind. That's so many. So many. All right. They're at Siren, huh? We can meet them at Pools. Pools is almost a waste of time, I would say, as well. But it's pretty quick. There's not much to it. Shoot. What was I going to do? Let me see. I want to equip my bruiser set real quick. And is there any quick things that we can do on this? Defeat Commander Marius enemies in the Empyrean. Oh, in the Empyrean Forge. No, we're not going to run that. Defeat Corvid. Corvid are so difficult to find. I think there's that one area in First Light, the old First Light. No, I've not done Gorgons yet. My company is probably going to do a run this week. I think they did a run last week. And the day that they decided to run it, I was just not on. So I missed out on it. Well, let me rephrase that. We did try a little bit of it, but I was not correctly spec'd, I think, at that particular time. So we bowed out at the first boss. Went through the first boss, bowed out. I really do enjoy PvE in a lot of other games, but I really like PvP in this game. Of course, in its current state, I think it is in dire need of a lot of patches and a lot of reworks, but the overall gameplay of PvP is a blast. What's that, TJ? DKP? Yeah, I feel eventually I'll do Gorgons. I know they've put out some patches to make it easier, which I don't like. I don't like dummying down content. But at the same time, dragon kill points. Where is the Corvid? Dude, is anything in here? Somebody just came through here. I thought there was a couple Corvids on the other side of this place. Where are they? Somewhere over here? There they are. Now, do these count? We'll see if they've even got it above them. They do. All right, cool. I gotcha. Wow term. So my older brother got obsessed with WoW right around the time it came out. So it was probably sometime around like 2006 or so. I think that's around the time. Didn't they just celebrate 20 years? So 2004 is when they came out. My brother got obsessed with WoW. And pretty much like the stereotypical WoW obsession where wasn't really going out much, came home from work, logged on to WoW, wasn't showering. I think he maybe went through like a breakup beforehand and just got full into it. And I think seeing that and seeing how much he kind of like got obsessed into it, I know that I have a similar personality type where I can get like dragged into crap and obsessed with it. And I just knew it wasn't going to be good for me. Spend it to win gear in raids. Okay, so I do kind of know that whole system, like whenever you're in a guild or whatever, like whenever you kill something, certain people in the guild would have the right to be able to like get the better gear or something like that. I did understand that. I know the guild that he was a part of, oh, they would deduct it as punishment. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I would have severely been deducted on that run. That was, I didn't have my build fully fleshed out yet. What time is it now? 8:59. We have anybody running? Anybody's queuing up for the race? Oh yeah, and then you've got the bid system to bid on the gear. Yeah, never took place in that. But I had plenty of friends who played WoW, and I just knew based on my personality type, it wouldn't be good for me. Okay, Everfall, we've got, where are the towers? We've got 1, 2, where's the third one at? Yeah, wow, 40 person raid and 6 item drops. That's nuts. I mean, clearly it worked. Now the question becomes, is WoW still successful because it's good, or is it successful because it was the first, or at least one of the firsts? I would say probably because they're, oh shoot, I'm not flagged up. Let's flag up. I would say probably because they were the first. They were able to set kind of the standard in a lot of systems. Also, let's see if anybody is doing the race. Where is this fort? Let's see what kind of takes we're getting on here. Nothing. Where is the other one at? Oh, we got some groups coming in here. Let's see if we're going in here. Who's taking it? See if I can get in a group again. Was there an invasion in Brightwood? I didn't even realize there was invasions tonight. I thought all the invasions were yesterday. Oops, I meant to hit F. There we go. Alright, one down. He's running. They're over there. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Aw, I gave him a chance, guys. It was just a little healer. He wasn't gonna do anything. He had a chance to run. Oh, there's the purples. Let's see if somebody will invite me. Your shield's broken there, bud. What are you gonna do now? Nice, good kill. What are they saying over here? Dude, those guys are back up on top of that. All right, to the top. And they ran. Oh, don't chase, guys. There's no point. Wait, how did I just get the light roll? Oh, shoot. I didn't bind those pieces to my gear. Here, let's equip these over. And... wait, what? Oh, those are boots. And there. And then... we're going to change it over. Download it. And I'll take those pieces and throw them back in the bank. I was wondering why I had the light load again. Although that light load was pretty good there for a second. I need to bring it back. I guess we're not getting in on this race, boys. Oh, purple's got all three of the other ones. Oh no. Dude, is this it? This is the group, huh? What are they talking about winning? Who just took one? There must have been some kind of a war that just happened that we took. And more greens taking the map is good with me. Oh no. Oh, he's rage typing. He tried to get it out. Who took Lean Beef Patty's name? There's no way Lean Beef Patty's actually playing this game right now. For those who don't know, Lean Beef Patty is like a fitness YouTuber. That would be hilarious. All right, cool. Now let's go die at some of the other points. There we go. I'll make the camp. There we go. Nice hit there, bud. Where's the group at? This is yellow though. Yellow has no control points right now. Where's purple? There's purple. Dang, dude, those freaking musket shots. I thought the guys were going in with me. Muskets. All right, let's go here and go to another point. We're not mad about getting killed. It just gets us over to one of the other points faster. Yeah, we'll go to that one. Easy. That's still crazy, TJ. 40-person raid, 6 drops. What? I guess the only point, or the only reason they were doing it is because that's the only way to get the gear. Was there a reason to having the most housing points? Yeah, bragging rights. Easy. You get your house as the house that everybody sees. I had my house being the one that was the house that everybody saw for like a day or two. Whoa! Dang, dude, they are jumping all over the freaking place. We got a bunch of blue, purple coming in here. There you go, dude. Finish it off. I've been considering going to sword and shield and spear. I feel like that would be a pretty deadly combination. Oh, look at all these purples. Where are they coming from? Over there? And where are they going? The system was so a person that just joined the raid wouldn't get gear from someone that's been... Oh, that makes sense. Showing up, staying full raid, down bosses, spin... Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand the reason behind the system. That's just crazy to hear so few drops for so many people. Dang, dude, why is purple just hanging out there? I feel like I'm stepping in on some kind of an important meeting. What is going? It's not even towards the point. What are they doing? Oh wait, hold on. Who owns Everfall? Oh, it's dude, they're just trying to take Everfall back. Look at that, man. Yeah, they got some influence right there. A lot of the games now sort the gear for you. No fighting over it. Makes sense. All right, I think Everfall is going to be a flop. We're defending, so I'm guessing nobody's showing up because of that. Go back to the recruitment tab. Oh shoot, they're doing Merc. Oh man, let's get in on it. Hold on. If we can get the last 2 portal closes, that would be great for being able to get 2 more chests. Then I don't have to open up from my bank. We can throw those 2 that we got from the bank back in the bank. Ah! Let's throw in our luck set. Bam. Un-PvP ourselves since we're not going to be eating that. Let's go see where they're at. They've already closed this one, and they've already closed the upper one, I believe. Oh, they're only just now heading to mines. Dude, that group's going to be so pissed off because they're not going to get any of the portals from Mercs. Oh, shoot, they're on it. We got to go. I don't think we're going to make it in time. Oh, I'm running so slow. I don't even know the is it, you could stay down on the road, I believe, to, yeah, it's like straight that way, right? You know what? We're going to sacrifice getting this portal. Oh, wait, no, shoot. It's up here, right? What am I thinking? They're on the second. Oh, they already closed it. Never mind. The reason I was saying that we could skip it is because these priest guys seem to spawn so fast that you miss out on that chest up there because they spawn. We'll get the last gate closed and we'll end it out, and then we'll circle back around to the front and rerun through. We'll only get one of the portal closures, but we'll at least get some elite chests while we're at it. We'll wait for them to do mines as well. And then where are they going after that? Yeah, we're going to skip out on Tribunal. I think we'll skip out on Tribunal. And Isle. Sorry, and Isle. I don't really like the Elysian Wilds elite chest runs. Very spaced out. Again, Merc is so good because you're not going very far before you're getting another chest. Merc guard, you're just opening so many dang chests. CK, you're opening so many chests. I don't like these elite chest runs where you're going forever before opening up another one. We're not doing enough damage to trigger it. That sucks. Wait, but I just got the activity for killing enemies with magic. That's kind of weird. So I didn't do enough damage for you to give me experience for the weapon, but I did it. I was at least getting magic damage. I don't know how that works. Maybe just in proximity. We got a shield and a sword. We'll take those two. Who's playing a dang song? Fisherman's Lament. Nice. Perfect. We'll get the last couple chests and we'll circle back around. So we at least got one chest from that. Oh shoot, I forgot about our 3 concealed vaults. So we also did get that, although we would have gotten that from the CK run as well. Wait, where the hell are we going? Did I just get mixed up? I'm following the crew, but I've not gone this way in a very long time. This is back at the second portal. Oh, they didn't do this one. Interesting. I don't think I've seen a group do that where they skip this one and then come back around to it. All right, I got him, guys. Don't worry. Oh, he's right there. What is he doing? He's glitched. Kill him. Revive, quick. Get up, do some damage. Wow, I actually did enough damage to trigger it. Very nice. All right, where do you guys go from here? I haven't done this before. I haven't gone this way before. Oh, they just... Wait. They came all the way down this way to get that chest to go back? That's such a waste because you literally can just grab that chest before you go take out that other portal. Why do they do it that way? That was weird. I have no idea where they're going. Does this drop you off at the... Oh, it drops you off at the bottom end. Okay. That's kind of weird, but I'm okay with it. We did get that chest up top, I believe. A little weird workaround. All right, looks like a CK group is forming. We might not have to wait. Come on, jump. Grab onto it. There's so many people trying to do it. There you go. All right, easy. Easy money. Let's go. Oh, that's a good amount of CK. Let's go do a CK run. Right, yeah, absolutely hive mind, dude. It's actually just whoever's in the front. Whoever's in the front can steer the group wherever they want. Just take them off on a wild goose chase, dude. Let me exit out of that. And all right, cool. And we start at Admiral Shrine. So let's go there. All right, let's do this thing. I think this is, I believe this is the run that I need to be able to get that artifact. So that'll be nice to buy that at the end of this. While we wait though, let's go crazy and open up a bunch of chests. 20 Azoth, not bad. 10 Azoth. That's a bunch of pristine gems. Very nice. 1,000 salt. 3 vials, which is now going to open 3 more. 693. Dang, dude, they ended that race so fast. 681. That's for our loss. There's we're gonna go ahead and open all 3 of the breach caches. Just why not? We don't get another bag, but that's okay. All right, now we're getting into the rare crates. Again, I think it's so awful that they have materials as a part of it. You need to, I think they need to like 10x, you know, add a 0 onto the end of how much these chests cost. And then I think they need to remove material. 699. Also, they need to make like 700 the minimum. Seriously. 700 should be the bare bones minimum that you get. Getting 30 wire fiber is just so depressing for that. Already learned, already learned, already learned. Okay. What did he sing for? What are we getting? Rewards. Luck labor is for luck on harvesting, is it not? Yeah, that's gathering luck. So that doesn't help you with chests, but I mean, if you pick anything up on the way, I guess it can help you there. All right, let's see how high we can get the hatchet. Life staff as well. Still trying to work on that paladin build, so being able to get my life staff up higher is definitely going to help with that. But I've kind of shelved that because I was working on the bruiser build. And with us getting the butcher the other night, the bleed build. Sword and shield with rapier, not rapier, spear. I'm thinking is what I'm going to do for that bleed build. That's what I'm thinking. Butcher and spear to try and generate as much bleed as possible is I think what I'm going to do on that one. I feel like that'll be pretty fun. Blood Drinker, I don't think gets procs from DOT. So I don't know if running Blood Drinker with a bleed build is going to be beneficial. I really would much rather have Onk. Ink. Ink. Again, them having rewards for the PvP track, I get it completely. Love it. But at some point, if you're level 100 or something, 150, and you haven't gotten any artifacts, which is what I've heard a lot of people complaining about, that's just not good. Not good game mechanics. Especially because, what, 200 is max? So what happens when you hit 200 and you didn't get the artifacts? That's it. It's over. Try next season. Sometimes it makes me think AGS doesn't actually play their own game. Every once in a while, I'll see a system or a mechanic that just doesn't quite add up, you know? Work is starting in a minute. Dude, they're about to be pretty upset. There ain't no portals there, bud. They're all gone. I almost think that somebody comes in on purpose and takes takes the Merc portals right before the world tours get through. Yeah, TJ, the population is dropping substantially, dude. It's going down massive every day. I can already, I mean, this is like the second company I had to join because the first one disbanded. So I just, yeah, I don't think AGS actually plays their own game. Hey, what's up, bud? What's up, Wolf? Dude, just let me get the dang chest. Yeah, really, really sad. I mean, again, it's the exact same thing that happened 3 years ago. And I think I was even making comments before Eternum came out saying that I hope it doesn't happen again, but it's looking like it is. The only problem is I think the console players, because the overall competition right now is what? ESO, Throne and Liberty. Although I did see some hints that WoW might be coming to Xbox. It's kind of interesting. I think Xbox put out a video or something the other day congratulating them on 20 years, which I don't know, maybe that would be kind of crazy. Hey guys, we might just want to kill these guys here, you know? Yeah. I think if WoW goes to console, then a lot of the MMOs on consoles are going to struggle. Yeah, what other game has this many chances? Yeah, seriously. I've also heard speculation that the reason it's failing a lot right now is that the development team is splitting off, and a lot of them are going to be starting to work on the new Lord of the Rings MMO. So AGS might just kind of be to the financial point where they say, we've gotten everything we want out of New World. We got, you know, the experience of launching the whole MMO thing. So now they're just going to take that information and go to Lord of the Rings. But I got to be honest with you, man, as excited as I would be to do an MMO for, you know, a Lord of the Rings MMO being launched by Amazon, if I wasn't such a sucker for any chance at playing an MMO and it being actually popular, I would be tempted to just not give them my money. Yeah. Yeah. No road, dude, logging on to Twitter and just seeing anything and everything that Amazon posts, which they like just posted about the new turkey event that's coming out. and just seeing all the comments being like, where's the roadmap? Just tells you. I mean, again, just a little bit of communication, and it would solve so many of their problems. If they just hired one PR guy who could just walk around to the different groups and ask them questions and find out what's going on, and then turn around and like post that on Twitter or on Reddit, would solve 80% of their problems. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not the cancellation of it, it's the death of it. I still think they'll continue it going on. And I think every year or so we can probably expect an expansion or new stuff maybe to come out. I don't think the game will die because they stop like supporting it. I think the game will just die because people will get burnt so many times that they won't give them another chance. That's what I think. Which honestly, I don't blame them. There's a lot of people that never came back after the first release. Actually, a lot of them were my friends. I have a good group of friends that we all got on and played New World when it first came out, and they left after the game kind of died off and have never returned. Potato, potato. Yes, that's very true. Cancellation and dying, same. Same result, different terminology. I think it's important to be specific on the terminology though, and that is the reason that this game would die would not be because Amazon like canceled it. The reason it's going to die is because Amazon does not continue providing the communication that they need to. Again, one person, there's not a single person in that company who can get a Twitter account, get a Reddit account, and start commenting. Like, that's it. One guy. Like, I remember for Bungie, I don't remember his name, but there was like one guy who his job was, which he did the twabs or whatever this week at Bungie. So like every Thursday you would predict that there was a Bungie report coming out. I cannot remember his name for the life of me now. It started with like a D or something. He used to come out and do all the press release stuff. Every week he's putting out a weekly report. He's on Twitter constantly talking to the community. He's on Reddit, which I think there was some guy actually who was like, who started the Destiny Reddit group. And he actually works for Bungie now as like the second PR guy. He works under the main guy. That's all you need. One guy. And you could easily justify his salary. I did not think there was going to be that many people around the corner. Come on, let's get that hatchet experience. Kill ancient guardians? There's an ancient guardian here that we just killed? What? We got the ancient famer, guys. Yep, it's really sad. I give this game another couple of weeks and some of the more die-hard fans are going to start falling off, and at that point you'll probably just have a lot of the console players who are taking their time, or PC players who are picking it up for the first time, taking their time playing through, and at that point it's just going to become a solo game. Again, the fact that a huge amount of the gameplay, a huge part I should say of the gameplay, is elite chest runs is just ridiculous. I can't tell you how many times on my videos where I'll mention an elite chest run and like so many of the comments are like, oh, please don't mention elite chest runs. Please don't mention them. Yeah. I mean, hey, the solo experience for this game, I think is great. The only problem with the solo experience is once you work through the main game and you hit the end game and you try to have that longevity, it dies. That's it. So again, I understand the rebranding. They're trying to get away from the fact that it's not an MMO anymore. But the only reason it's not an MMO is because of them. Like, it seriously could still be an MMO if you guys would just treat it that way. But I think they've completely sabotaged the whole MMO experience, and they are just full on leaning into the ARPG part, which just sucks. Because the MMO part of this is so good. I mean, again, Throne and Liberty is a good example of that as well. I think Throne and Liberty, which if it didn't have the pay to win structure, I probably would have been playing Throne and Liberty instead of this. And that's because Throne and Liberty leans into, or at least seemed to lean into, what I really wanted, which was large scale war fighting over regions. And that was what drew me to New World to begin with, because that's what this game was supposed to be when it first came out. Factions owning regions and then fighting to keep those regions and upgrading those regions and paying money to do more stuff and reinvesting the money you get from taxes to be able to upgrade. And like, that was the draw to this game. And it's just so sad that they completely went away from that. Honestly, there's this one game that I played, Mortal Online. I think that's what it's called. Mortal Online, and then there's Mortal Online 2 that just came out a little while, like maybe a year or two ago. And in that game, it's always PvP. Like, PvP is there is no turning it off. And honestly, I feel like they should have PvP only servers. There should be servers where there is no PvP. There should be servers like this where you can turn it on, turn it off. And I guess there's no need for a PvE only server. But dude, they should 100% have PvP only servers. Just like ESO, they moved to solo screw over long term. Yeah, that is very true. Dude, ESO in the early days was so much freaking fun. So much fun. I don't play it now because, like you said, if I'm going to jump on and play ESO, I might as well just play Skyrim or Morrowind, really. Morrowind's a classic. I always go back to Morrowind. Oblivion sometimes when you're feeling like in a dark mood, you know. Again, I shouldn't say that. Skyrim was wonderful as well, but Morrowind just is such a comfort pick. I grew up on playing that game. Also, I loved the aspect of where, dude, if you didn't keep track of your quests in your journal, like, good luck remembering what you were supposed to do. I'll never forget, like, getting to an area or whatever, and somebody's like talking about a quest that I need to go complete, and then I've got to spend the next hour searching through my journal to find the quest that they gave me. It was such a fun game, dude. Such a freaking fun game. But yeah, if I'm gonna play ESO, I'm just gonna go play Skyrim or Morrowind. So that's definitely sad. Although I did see, speaking of, I guess, MMOs and such, Guild Wars 2 just came out with some update. I re-downloaded that today. I might pick that back up. Maybe Guild Wars 2. I played maybe a couple dozen hours of that game and had a blast, so maybe I'll re-pick it up if there's a new one. I also saw ESO was having some kind of a anniversary thing going on this month. Profit of solo has changed everything. I think that, oh, dadgummit. I stopped it before I did it. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's really sad. One game that I really wanted to get into, but I felt like went a little bit too far the other way was Lost Ark. Lost Ark had that competitive nature to it. It had that difficulty aspect to it. But I didn't like the gambling in order to progress and level. Like that brought me back to old school Destiny days. Like the King's Fall raid and like staying up late trying to complete it for the first time. Like that was fun. And Lost Ark kind of had that aspect. I remember spending hours trying to just beat like one of the first bosses in some of those raids. But it's just completely flushed down the drain when you go over and try to upgrade your gear. And you have to spend massive amounts of resources that took you forever to get. And you have a 5% chance of possibly upgrading your gear. It's just awful. Yep, ESO. And ESO was one of those ones that I played the beta on. I mean, I remember jumping in on that early. And initially it was fun. I don't remember why I stopped playing. I don't remember what took me away from it. Shoot, did I go in here? I think I did. No, I did not. I don't think I went in here yet. I don't remember what took me away from that game. Probably just my group of friends not playing it anymore, but yeah, no thanks now. There is, I'm probably gonna be buying in on Ashes of Creation. I don't know if I'm gonna buy in on the December 20th release. But I will for sure buy in before the May one. So ultimate goal would be to have, would be in on the December release, but as an absolute resort, May. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to Ashes of Creation. It kind of brings back in that whole, you know, risk reward factor. I mean, having to actually walk halfway across the map, and it takes you half an hour to do that because you have to go get a specific resource in one region and take it to another, and then the possibility of getting ganked along the way. Like that just, I'm really hopeful for Ashes. I think that's going to be a good one. Oh, don't hit me. Yeah, they did. What else? There's another one that was coming out. I mean, you've got PoE 2 that's coming out pretty soon. Oh, shoot. Well, now we're not going to be able to get it. Path of Exile 2 should be coming out December sometime. They've got a new game coming out tomorrow. I was thinking about getting Towers of Azkba. That's not an MMO though. I don't think that's an MMO. More like a survival game. What else? There was another MMO that I was looking at earlier. I can't remember what it was. Soulframe, I think, is another one. Arcade Chronicles, I think, is also another MMO that's kind of slated for eventual. Oh, Core Punk. Core Punk is coming out, I think, at the end of the month. That looks interesting. I might pick up that one. And then, of course, you've got Brighter Shores, which just came out. If you're an old RuneScape fan. That actually was developed by Andrew Gower, the original developer of RuneScape. I played a little bit of it and it wasn't my thing. I get the draw for RuneScape. I get it. No thanks. Wasn't feeling it. All right. Almost wrapping this CK run up. And then at that point, I think we'll have enough to go get our artifact. Just in time for the weekly reset tomorrow. It's gonna hurt spending 6,000 doubloons, but so worth it. Maybe not. I think the survivor's code is gonna be cool though. I think it'll be nice. Dude, who is shooting that? We do have 2 coconuts in our stash that I don't know what I'm going to do with. I think I'm going to upgrade. I think I'm going to upgrade the butcher. I have a feeling I'm going to be using that a lot. Why do I keep pulling up the map? And then possibly as well Grace. And then maybe featherweight tomorrow. The main roadblock is getting the actual matrix. We've got the coconuts. We just need the matrix now. And I had about 25,000 gold when I started today. But I decided to buy a couple new pieces of armor and it brought us down substantially. We're broke now again. Every day I log in and I'm like, man, I'm gonna save my way up. Let's get up into the hundreds of thousands of gold. And then I get the itch to buy some more gear and work on a new build. And then I'm back at 0 gold. Yeah, we're at 5 grand right now. It's nothing. We're broke. I have not maxed armoring. I need to. I was doing engineering. So my engineering is at 210 right now. So honestly, I could just spend some time working on that. And then I think, what? I get to do the weapon matrix with engineering? Weapon or armoring? You get to work on one of them. So I could start making some matrices and maybe start making some money, but armoring would be a pretty good investment to work on. But it's gonna be a while before I hit 250 on that. Oh, I read your question wrong. You said, do you need max armoring? I see what you're saying. Right. So there's only a few ways to get 725 gear. And that is you're either going to buy 710 gear from the well and upgrade it in the well to 725. So those are weapons. You can buy weapons and upgrade them. And then you can do artifacts. Artifacts drop at 700. And then you can use the gypsum kiln to upgrade them to 725. Do not accidentally spend the matrix and all the stuff just to change the perk and keep it at 700. I have heard of people doing that by accident, and that sucks. So when you're in the kiln and you have the artifact in your inventory, you'll see two options. The top one is for you to change the perk, a third perk for the artifact, and it stays at 700. Again, why AGS kept that in the game is beyond me. So stupid. But you're looking for the bottom perk, and that is you can upgrade it to 725. We're going to leave the raid group. So once you do that, then you'll have 725 for artifacts. The only other way to get 725 gear score items is to do the raid. You made gunpowder for engineering experience. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Eventually, once you get high enough in your engineering stuff, you can use your infused pieces to be able to upgrade, and that's a really great way to do it. But I believe there's, so let's see, there's certain pieces of gear that you can upgrade, but I believe it stops at 700. So let's pull over. What about Demon Thigh? And while we're at it, we're going to pull over all of our resources. All right. Oh, shoot. I'm encumbered. Let's go down to, where was the area that I was sorting? Let's throw it into Weaver's Fen. Bam and bam. While we're at it, we could probably go ahead and lighten our load a little bit by throwing this crap in there. 73 pounds of reagents. Yeah, that'll do it. And Morningdale is where our furniture goes. Cool. We're going to have to go back to Cutlass Keys because we are over 6,000. Throw all of those in there. We'll keep the craft mod. No, we'll keep just the resources. All right, I think we're back to good. Was last light where I put all my cooking? It is. Yeah, so if you come in here, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just threw the piece I wanted into there. Let's take the other blues out as well. And the legendaries. I am red and green color challenged, so if I ever bring over an uncommon instead of a legendary, it's just because my eyes are broken. So take it easy on me. I think I got it all though. Boom, boom, and boom. All the other ones are, in my eyes, very clearly green. All right, I don't think I missed any. We're probably just gonna go ahead and salvage all of those. But once you come over here, I believe these blue pieces you can upgrade to 700. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So 700 is the gear score for those. Demon Thigh, 700, 700, and 700. The upgrade. Oh, I must not have any artifacts in my inventory. Well, I don't feel like unequipping them from my other stuff, so we'll pull over the sparks. Come on. All right, and then whenever you come in here to the kiln, there'll be a special section that pops up all the way down here, right? It's like all the way at the bottom. Yeah, there you go. Do not use the first one. It keeps your gear score at 700. It costs a chromatic seal. It still costs the matrix, and it costs 500 dark matter. So dumb. This is where you want to do it. It's going to require the coconut or the Gorgonite inductor if you have it. Still requires the seal. Still requires the matrix. But now it upgrades it to 725. And no weaponsmithing level required. That's what you want to do. crafting 725 gear requires a pattern, if I am not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I am wrong, but being able to craft a 725 piece of gear requires a pattern that has a chance of dropping from the raid. So it might not happen. All right. We're putting all those in there, bringing out the blue. Put all those in there, bring out the artifact. We'll sort through those another day. And throw my artifact back in there. Come on. I worked so hard to get the Mjolnir, and I just don't know how I want to work it into a build right now. Probably a lightning damage build. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. So we're going to keep it. All right, we're going back to the well. Back to the well. Let's see about... I'm pretty sure I want the coat. But let's take another look at the gloves. Ooh, they're going to Isle right now. I might jump. Oh, wait, that means they've already done Tribe. Never mind. Tribunal. They've already done Tribunal. That's where I was going to try to get some help with that boss. Or that ice mammoth. All right, cool. So it's got Refreshing and Enchanted Ward. And it's got Survive. You hit while your health is below 50%, gain 50 stamina, lose all debuffs, and gain a potion surge. That's awesome. That could be for our... I feel like either of our tank builds could probably benefit from that. Of course, I would much rather prefer Void Plate for our PvE tank build, and probably even our PvP build. But that's not bad. You get your Enchanted Ward and your Refreshing. And if your health drops below 50, that's awesome. Okay, you get Enchanted Ward and Refreshing for this one as well. But the perk is Ghostly Embrace. When you hit an empowered foe, dispel 2 of their empowers and give yourself 10 seconds of 10% empower. Again, I think that's just so situational. So you have to be attacking somebody who is empowered in order for this to trigger. I don't know. I think the Survivor's Coat's the right pool. So we're going to grab that one. Easy, easy purchase. We got Fire Harnessing. Yuck. That's a yuck right there. We don't do Fire Harnessing. I am not doing any fire damage in this build. All right, let's go ahead and attach it so that we can see what we need to do for it. Defeat 10 player enemies in Cutlass Keys. That just says in Cutlass Keys, so that doesn't mean in the PvP zone. So if a nightly race is in Cutlass Keys, that would count, I'm guessing. Defeat Lost at Stone Skull Fort. And defeat player enemies in Outpost Rush. Where is Skullport? Which one is that? You're a fire starter. No, I am not. I am not a fire starter. Where is... does it say? Oh! Dude, it's here? It's not even in the PvP zone. I can do that literally on the chest run that we were just doing. Okay. I'm going to make sure I put this onto in my inventory. If we do another chest run this week, I'm going to throw that on because we can get that done. Doesn't have to go in the PvP zone at all. And if we're doing a Cutlass Keys race, then I'll throw it on for that. And then I'm sure we'll do an OPR at some point this week. So that'll get that one. Easy, man. What, the only one I've seen so far that requires you to go into the PvP zone is for Power Stone. So you have to defeat Lost at the Citadel, which Citadel is this area right here. And that sucks. I might eventually do that. But if I'm using Power Stone to kill them, I need to work on my Paladin build, or I just need to go early in the morning when nobody's there. Because if I'm gonna get jumped on, I'm just gonna die using my flail build. All right, are we done with races for the night? I think we are done. What time is it? 10:04. So a race just started in Eden Grove. Let's see if there's anybody doing it. Went to the desert area yesterday and got spanked by a fire lost spirit. Nice. Yeah, Brimstone Sands is it's all right. I really liked the area when it first came out. Since then, I don't spend a particular ton of time there. I do like the race there is fun. Again, I think a lot of people are interested in it because of the chest runs that happen there. So a lot of people participate in the chest runs. Where is the dang fort? Oh, all the way up there. Let's go see if we can get into trouble real quick. What level are you up to now, Wolfenite? Did you hit max yet? I guess 60, you should be 60 or so at least if you're up in Brimstone Sands. Let's PvP it up. Sulfur is pretty profitable. Yeah. Good luck going to those sulfur pits. 63, not bad, man. Yeah. You're getting there. You do your daily expedition run and you'll go ahead and, what, I think it gives you half a level. Do your 3 daily runs and you'll get to 64 and a half. Although if you're following the main story quest, that's always just the best thing to do. Always a good recommendation. Because then at least you can complete the story. Although once you get to Elysian Wilds, like you're actually able to enter into the area, that's all you really need to do. Oh, we got some purple in there. Just 2, huh? Where's my greens at? Oh, they're all south. Dude, nobody's wanting to let me in on their fun groups tonight. We're just not liked. We're not a part of the in crew today. It's like high school all over again. Am I right? Am I right, guys? And I forgot what my wife and I were watching the other day. I think it was some movie and or a TV show or something. And it was like some high school where these kids were just being absolute jerks to one another. And I just looked at my wife and I was like, yeah, anytime I ever think I want to go back and like redo childhood, I just remember high school and I'm okay. I'm completely fine not redoing my childhood. Kids are a-holes to one another, dude. Oh, hey, look, here's some guys. You joined a group of 26 players in a company today. Very, very nice. I see. I was just early. They were all on their way. I was just early. Yeah, company. Good idea to join a company, man. If it's a really active one, is it a PvP or a PvE centralized one? Or do they do both? 'Cause there's a lot of factions that you'll join that try to do both, but I think a lot of them, if they're going to be PvP ones, it's going to be like dedicated. Any group or any company that I've joined so far that says they do both, I feel like it's been mostly PvE that they're doing. I don't know. Maybe it's just my experience. Yeah, you don't know. That's good. And probably PvE. They're probably a PvE group, and that's okay. Perfectly fine. You're playing on console? You really don't need a company unless you're doing wars or like, yeah, wars. Or if they're doing the raid and stuff. Everything else is matchmaking. So you can pretty much find it without even really even needing to do anything related to the company. Boom, boom, boom. I do like the look of that purple though. It's pretty cool, man. Oh, we zoomed in too much. Very, very nice. I'm waiting for them to merge some servers, man. I'm waiting for them to merge them. I feel it incoming. Someone invited you randomly. Yeah, that's gonna happen. If you run around in the game long enough without a company, you'll just get hit with them, man. But I definitely think some server merges are coming. I will say that city populations have still been pretty good. So like hanging around in the city, you're still seeing a good amount of people running around, kind of hanging around in the city. So you can definitely tell that the populations of the servers are pretty good, at least for me here. The only thing I have heard is that the old servers are like dead. So I don't know if people are still really hanging out on those, because those are going to be a lot of PC players. So I don't know if they're even planning on merging those. Hey, what's going on, bud? I don't know if they're planning on merging the standard servers with the legacy servers. They're probably going to keep them separate. Hey, thanks, man. But I feel really bad for people who are trying to stay alive on the legacy servers. I feel really bad. Now my stuff is half gone. Pick up. Oh, he picked up all of his decorations. I mean, I'm hoping as well, dude. Again, you can hope as much as you want, but at the end of the day, it's all up to AGS and how they handle it. And quite honestly, it has been we just hit a month since the release of Eternum. We've got no roadmap. They promised a roadmap before release, I believe. Heck, I think they promised one like 6 months ago, and no roadmap. They've been lucky enough that the game released around the holidays. So you've got the events for Halloween and Thanksgiving, and then of course you'll get the one for Christmas. Probably a week or two after Thanksgiving, it'll proc. So it seems like they're doing stuff because content is coming out for the seasonal stuff. But I mean, as soon as the New Year's hits, you've got I don't remember if they did anything for Thanksgiving, but that's it. They've got the rabbit event. When do they do the rabbit event? I don't remember. That's like in the spring sometime, spring break or something that they do that one. But releasing seasonal content is not improving the game. I mean, outside of a few patches, which mostly has been patching out major like game breaking stuff. Like they stopped the whole Easter, of course, I'm an idiot. They stopped the whole exploit where people were able to so how it's supposed to be is once you're marked for PvP, after like 10 minutes of being marked, if somebody kills you, they get a huge amount of experience. And apparently people found out that that was bugged, and you could step into like the PvP zone, and as soon as you're marked, somebody could kill you and they would get experience as though you were marked or had been alive in there for 10 minutes. So they found an exploit where people were just killing people over and over, and I think they were maxing out their PvP skill thing or whatever in like no time. So they patched that real quick. They patched that so quick. But all the other like really important bugs are still persistent. Like I think that one perk is still bugged, which is causing mayhem in wars, dude. Wars are just not fun. Oh shoot. Oh, there they are. Oh, I had him. I had him, and then his health just went to max. Yeah. So PvP, I think in general has suffered a lot because of those perks, and Fire Staff needs to be knocked down a little bit. They just knocked down the hatchet auto target or whatever was on there. So they definitely brought that into Rain. But dude, Fire Staff just still seems like it needs to be a little bit tuned down. Ooh, I should have probably gone over there, but let's see if they're still fighting up here. I'm more interested in just getting into some fights than trying to capture the point. I'm trying to test out this build to see if I really enjoy it or not. Yes, TJ, the purple people eaters. They came in and they destroyed. Well, me at least. Ooh, dude, let's grab this. What are you doing, dude? Blink. Follow me to the fort, bud. Let's go fight. Oh, it's just one guy. Oh, there's so many of them. All right, they took us out. We're gonna try one more time. Dude, that's a cool picture. His little tusk was all broken off. Did they murder everybody inside of here? Oh, it doesn't even look like it's under attack. So are they alive inside? Let's try to get inside. I'm gonna go around to the front. This build works better if I've got some people with me. I'm still planning out sword and shield and a spear build. That would probably be a better one to try to do on my own. All right, cool. Everybody's alive in here. Yeah, fire staff is definitely, I saw just the other day a fire staff spear build that I'm very curious to try. Ooh, I don't know if that's the right move. I think we were safe inside. Fire staff spear. Nice. Where are they at? Oh, up the main gate. Dude, why did that just proc? Yeah, separate that healer. Oh, got him. All right, where's the group? We got split. Mongo. What was that guy doing? Oh, just trying to get in? Are we defending? I think we're defending in there, so we're fine. You bought 2 more, oh, you're talking about, you're talking about the, oh shoot, what do they call them? The gear slots or whatever. Gear sets, that's what I meant. Gear sets. 5 slots to work with. You're getting the obsession. That's good. Nice. All right, they still got that camp back there. Oh, look, there they come. Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, good old gear sets. There they go. Come on back. Did the team not follow? Where did the team go? Good crap, guys. Oh, there they are. I think they broke off to chase like 1 or 2 guys. Is the fort under attack? The enemy is like, yeah, exactly. All right, I think we're just gonna try to concentrate on keeping the fort. Oh, dude, no, never mind. I guess some other factions are down there holding the other ones. Yeah, let's go. They probably looped around and gave us the runaround so that they could get back into the fort and hold in there. Because they're definitely taking it. All right, I'm still tagged to this camp, so that's good. I hear some yelling in here. Yep, purple's taking it. They tricked us. Oh, never mind. We took it back. That's where everybody peeled off to. They came back to this. Oh, you got that. What? There's a mount. One of the things that you can equip. It's like one of these. Maybe the charm or something like that that lets you quick mount. Oh shoot, dude! I didn't realize I had another trophy slot, attachment slot. I could do. I need to equip that. I want to buy one of the faction ones. It's like 20,000 gold. Diabolical. I want to buy one of the 20,000 gold shields or something like that. There's also the Marauder flag. I kind of want to ride around with my horse with a Marauder flag on there. All right, where to, boys? We took that one. Holy cow. I say we go to this north one because that's probably where they're going. Look at you, dude. Putting up some stuff. All right. Let's go see if we can get into a fight. Yeah, we got about another 20 minutes on this, so I was gonna say we could just wait in the fort if it was gonna be ending here soon, but I don't think so. All right, come on, guys. We got some more people. I'm not going in alone. Is it up there? Where is this thing? Oh, shoot, it is up there. All right, we got to stay up top. I'd have been going down on the lower portion, and that would have been wrong. Set the camp. All right, now we're good. Let's go die. Let's go get murdered. Did they at least take it? They didn't yet. Ooh, there's a benefit in letting them take it real quick so we can recapture. Is it just one guy? Let him capture it. Ah, there it is. Now you get in. Let's do this. Oops, I meant to hit F. Let's get out of his void thing. I don't know if that's my guy or him. Dude, the dang blunderbuss. So annoying. Where's that whole group of people that was there? I feel like I just got 3v1'd in a matter of seconds. Oh, look, there you guys are. Nice. true. Oh, shoot, Wolf and I. What did I say that you said true to? The blunderbuss comment? I hate blunderbuss. That's another one that feels like it's, it needs a little bit of tuning. Although I think there was a patch a little while ago that did some tuning to it. So maybe they've already been tuning it. I don't know. Live staff, I don't care. Put a point somewhere. Patch it, I don't care either. I'll respec all of these eventually. I just don't want the dot. Wait, are we actually fighting, or are you guys? Oh, y'all were fighting an ad. All right. Map. Eden Grove, gathering, character. Let's look at this PvP track. Small bundle of tokens. Epic, heavy gloves, health and vigor. Keen speed and vicious. We'll take the tokens. And for this one, refreshing recovery, health, and shirking debilitate cleanse. Debilitate. Why is that not shirking debilitating cleanse? Shirking debilitate cleanse. Is that just me? That sounds wrong. Shirking debilitating cleanse. After dodging an attack and a medium equip load, lose 1 debilitate debuff. That's very specific. That's probably why I haven't seen that one before, because I don't play in medium armor loads. That's funny. Squirming vines. After dodging an attack, gain fortify, increasing armor. Not a bad perk. You bought another musket. I don't blame you, man. I've been getting destroyed by muskets lately. You know, I think we'll just take the amulet. I don't think I need the Azoth vials. So we'll take that. And what other kind of benefits we got up in here? Activity card. We're going on the diagonal. We only got 1 skull, so we can't grab both, but we've at least got the sword, which will give us a stamp. And we'll go ahead and take that one and that one. That'll set us up there. That'll set us up there. We'll take that one there. We got another one right here we can take. And then in this scenario, the best one to take, in my opinion, is right there in the corner. That way, all you need is 1 more stamp and you can finish the whole thing out. I think technically you could probably still do it on any of the other ones, but my OCD likes that spot right there, guys. That's the spot. All right, where did everybody go? Fort's not being taken. We've got the 2 lower ones that are being taken, so let's go grab this fast travel. You know, musket is one of those weapons that's, it's probably going to be one of the last ones I upgrade. Or for my weapon mastery, I should say. I've been working on them. I've been working on a lot of the other ones. I think I've maxed out all of my 2-handeds. Let's go to this one. Yeah, that one. I think I've maxed out spear, warhammer, great axe, great sword are all maxed out. Sword, of course, is maxed out. I've got the flail maxed out. Void gauntlet, I think I've got that maxed out. So I need to eventually work on the musket. Blunderbuss, I got to 14. I probably just need to get that one finished out. Hatchet's at 15. I think the magic stuff is going to take me the longest, with a close second being musket and bow. I'm probably going to equip a musket and a bow as my secondary and just run around with those to get them leveled up, so I don't actually have to use it. Wait, people are running away from it. Oh, we took it already. Dang it, I was talking. What, is there one closer? Oh yeah, I guess there is one that's closer to it. We'll go there. Yeah, musket and bow. You've maybe heard me make this comment before that if I was going to play with a musket or a bow, I'm just going to go play. I'm going to go play a first-person shooter. I feel like that's what I would do. Hey! Great sword is maxed out for you. Yeah, dude. Great sword is a wonderful addition. Again, I know maybe that's one of the reasons they're not updating and giving us a roadmap, is because they want it to be a surprise that they're gonna be releasing a new weapon. But man, I don't know. I'm predicting that they're going to, in the next season, release the two-handed guns like they showed in that trailer. That's my prediction. But just a thought. I'm just giving them some leeway here, right? Some excuses for why they wouldn't have released a roadmap so far. Is this our last race? Is there another one after this? That's it, huh? Eden Grove is the last one. And why are these war? Oh, that's for tomorrow, the 19th. I gotcha. I was wondering why these wars are still showing up. Can't read dates. Yeah, but I think that's the next one. What, the last weapon was the flail that was released with Elysian Wilds? I was very surprised that a new weapon didn't come out with the Eternum release. Very surprised that they didn't use this as an opportunity to release a new weapon, but my prediction is that they're going to right here, some double pistols. It's perfectly slotted. It's ready and waiting for some ranged slots right there. And yeah, we'll probably get that with when does the season end? I think it's got another 56 days. So the end of the year, right? Does that add up for the end of the year? We're November 18th, so December 18th is 30, gives us another 26 days. So somewhere around like the 14th of January, I think, is that right? Because it came out 14th of October. I don't think we're jumping to conclusions at all. And we're definitely not being harsh. Especially because the bar is just communicate. That's the bar. If you want to come out and say, hey, you know, we know about these problems, we're looking into them, we have plans on some patches, you know, coming out, that's fine. But right now it's nothing. So why you have a bunch of people leaving is because you have a developer group that is, as far as we know, we have no idea if they even know there are problems. But again, maybe they are doing tons of work. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Maybe they are doing tons of work, but we don't know. Again, that was the great thing about the TWAB for Bungie is, you know, that guy's job was he used to bring in people every week and like interview various different people that were a part of the Destiny group, the crew that was making the game. And he would interview them and like have their little interview in the TWAB. And every week you're meeting a new person that's a part of the group. Hey, hold on, Wolfenite, you are in the right crew for people to be optimistic. Again, I have been optimistic for 3 years. I installed this game back when it came out, and I think I've only uninstalled it maybe a few times. It's pretty much stayed on my computer. I've actually had another buddy of mine who makes fun of me or was making fun of me throughout the years, where it's like, hey, I saw you got on New World the other day. Like, I would just jump on and play. If a new patch came out or a big update, especially for Elysian Wilds and Brimstone Sands, I jumped on and checked it out. I was always logging on. I'm being optimistic. I bought in on the DLC, bought in on Eternum, even though I was one of those people who got really burnt by the initial release. I'm very optimistic. I love the game. A wonderful game. I just think it's managed by people who, I don't know if they don't care. Maybe they're being hounded by a bunch of investors who don't understand game development and are just looking at a bottom line and wanting more money. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. Maybe they got Bezos, who's freaking yelling from behind them to have them make more money. I don't know. But whatever it is, the solution, or at least one of the solutions, is communication. That's it. A relationship fails without communication. And this relationship between us and New World AGS is failing because of it. I mean, if you ever go to, again, I know the Steam charts is only one metric of the community, but I think the Steam charts can give us a litmus test for the overall other communities, because the other way to be able to check is if Xbox published its numbers or if PlayStation published its numbers, which I haven't seen any information on sales yet. So I don't think there's been any posts on like how many copies they've sold on Xbox or PlayStation. I'd be curious to see. I really would. But there's no way to see retention from that number as well. So we can find out how many people bought the game on Xbox, but I don't think Xbox publishes its numbers on knowing like how many people are currently logged in, and Amazon definitely is not posting their server numbers. So as it currently stands, the only numbers we can check is the Steam charts, and the Steam charts are not looking good. The numbers are plummeting daily. So that's worrisome, man. There's no amount of optimism that can help the Steam charts. At this point, if Amazon isn't going to nurture their community, then they're not going to nurture. Which I guess I can say that from like my perspective of what I think should be done, but I don't even know if communication is what a lot of other games do. And smacking over the head with a jet. Right. Yeah. He's in there kind of smacking them upside the head to get them to make more money. Again, we don't know. And I don't know what kind of communication other games are doing either. So maybe AGS thinks that they are doing the amount of communication that is necessary. I don't know. Hold on. Why are we going up to the fort when it's not under attack? What's under attack? Oh, we lost that one. I mean, I would be interested to see kind of like Guild Wars 2, like what kind of communication they're doing. I know for a fact ESO, I follow the Twitter, the ESO Twitter, and dude, they are tweeting constantly. So, I don't know. If I just based the expectation of what kind of communication should be had off of ESO, Amazon's doing like 1/10 of their communication. So there's your first litmus test as well. Also, as long as you're, by the way, a little clarity there for you. I mean, as long as you're just doing the solo experience anyways, them being successful or not, it won't affect you anyways. Hold on, where is this freaking thing? How the heck do you get up there? You need a crystal ball to see the future. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to. As bad as it is, you don't need a crystal ball to see the future when you have a history. You have a past. And this behavior is what we've already witnessed from them. Oh, dude, he just jumped right up there with the dang mount. There we go. Yeah, we already know. We've seen this happen 3 years ago. So that's really the sad part, is the fact that this has already been seen. We've already seen how they handled this situation. And I mean, again, if you were following my streams before the Eternum release, whenever I was doing like that fresh start, the race to 65 before the Eternum release, like that was my hope. I straight up told people, I am hoping that they have changed. And the main thing that I said I hope they have changed on is communication. That's it. I hope they have seen the light of day. They realized where they failed, and they've decided, you know what, this time we should just talk about it. A great example, a wonderful example, is No Man's Sky. What's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy who's kind of like the main lead guy. He's a developer. He's not a sales guy. And he comes out and he overhypes the game. Talks about all these amazing features that are going to be in the game, and completely oversells, and it flops. Comes out, which I bought that game for like 20 or 30 bucks when it first came out. I think it's like a $60 game now, which is totally worth $60, but I'm so happy I bought it at 20 bucks. Totally oversold the game, and it was a flop. And he came out, and instead of just being silent and not saying anything, Murray, Stephen something Murray, is that his name? I don't know why that's coming to my head, but completely flopped on that game. And he immediately came out, owned up to it, and now they've made like 100 different updates to that freaking game. It's got to be in like close to 100, dude. It's ridiculous. All of them free. And now the game is just known as an amazing game. That's it. He came out, he communicated, he owned up to it, and he made it better. You just want to get high level and get the full experience of New World. Well, yeah, then you can do that completely solo, and Amazon screwing up the game has nothing to do with that. So you'll be perfectly fine. Again, most of the people who are complaining and whining about the game are people who hit 65 in the first week and were already blasting through most of the end game and were experiencing the late game stuff that was the big problem upon initial release. You know, initial release, people were getting to the end game and realizing that the end game was elite chest runs and raising your watermark, which your watermark was this, the little gear score here. I don't know an easy way to explain it, but I'm sure there's plenty of articles out there that'll go over it. But you have to raise your watermark. So you might get a 610 piece of gear now, and the next piece that you get raises it to 616, and then it raises it to 618 or something, and it like slowly increases over and over. So that was what the initial game was raising your watermark, and you had to do that for every single piece of gear and every single weapon. And I think people have like rushed to get to that end game because they're used to maybe other MMOs where there's more, and they discovered that there was no end game. So that was the big disappointment upon initial release. Now I think the upset nature is that people are getting to the end game and they're seeing that the end game is broken. Oh no, yeah, 65 in 3 days. That's pretty good. I think the current estimation from what I saw is if you just sit down and just do the main story quest and don't worry about anything else, I've heard like 14 to 15 hours you can hit 65. Is on the low end, or on the average end, I should say. That's what I've been hearing. It took me, I think I finally, so it released on Tuesday, and I think I finally hit 65 like right before weekly reset. And the main reason why is because I was leveling engineering. So the entire time I was just right here. This is where I spent like the first week of the game, was right in this town, running back and forth between the shop to buy ingots and stuff, and then running back to the thing to build stuff. And that's why I was able to get up to like 2, which this engineering being at 210, like I haven't worked on it since like the second week of release. Yeah, random expeditions for experience. That's exactly the way to go. You should be doing 3 of your random expeditions a day, because that's a level and a half of experience, which for your low end levels, level 20 or whatever, is probably not super beneficial. But for your high end levels, going from 62 to 63, Wolf and I, you know, you said you're like 62 or 63 or whatever. Like, I think you said 63. That's huge. Being able to jump half a level is big. 82,000 just from one night. I think I was at 16,000 before the races tonight. 82,000. And I only really did 2 of the races. Pretty good, man. Races are definitely the way to go in getting your Marauders tokens and experience. I wanted to grab the gypsum orbs just in case. Tomorrow we got the reset, and I am going to definitely be buying that little 20 gypsum orb chest for my free 1,500 gold. Random mutated 1,800 gold every time. Right. That is easy gold. 1,000 from the cash, and then an additional 500 for running a tank or a healer. And then what, you're accounting for the extra 300, which is if you're over leveled, then you get another 100, right? I'm accounting for 1,600. Where am I off in my number? No, it's 750. I'm sorry. 1,000 for completing it, and then an additional 750 for doing it. What are the numbers again? It's been a few days. I should know those numbers. I literally made a video about it a couple days ago. You have to be 65 to do mutated expeditions. You can start doing expeditions at 25. Fake healers, TJ, is a bad thing. That is true. Don't go in logging as a healer if you're not going to actually heal. But having said that, it is very easy to be an okay tank in some of these lower expeditions. I'm going to go ahead and grab some fishing boxes because I want to level fishing, but I don't feel like fishing. So we're going to go ahead and grab all those. Easy buys, easy buys. And I think that's it. Great sword with a venom spear. Yeah, not bad. I mean, as long as you're able to maintain aggro, especially on, I would even say up to M1. M1 is fine. You don't really need to start tanking until M2's a little bit, but really M3's is where you're like, that's where the difficulty level is ramped up. I don't want to buy this one because I think that's a lot of gold. I don't feel like spending. But yeah, tanking is pretty easy at the normal expeditions as well as even the M1s. So totally good. M2s, yeah. If you can do it, then do it. If you haven't been playing very long and you're a newbie, maybe I wouldn't recommend it. But if you know what you're doing, then by all means go. And M3s, good luck. They are tough. If you don't know what you're doing, it will show. And the mutated community, the mutation, the people who like to run them a lot, if you don't know what you're doing and you're in an M3, they're gonna be pissed. I'm on Arctica. I am on Arctica. Oh man. Well, guys, I think that's it for the day. I think we've done all that we need to do. My plan is going to be to upgrade these artifacts going forward. I need to do that. But for now, I'm going to head to bed. Thanks everybody who came out. TJ, Wolfenite, Colin, you guys have a great evening. Anybody else who's still hanging around, hope you guys have a great one. And the schedule this week's going to be a little bit off. I'm probably going to be back on Friday. Thursday, I'm going to be out. People get very upset very quickly in mutations. He is absolutely right. Not going to be on Thursday. I'm going to be out on Thursday. I'll be back on Friday. So I will see you guys then. Y'all have a great one. Loved hanging out with all of you guys. I'll see y'all later.